Now we're going to take one more problem on projections of solids. The problem number 133. The problem reads as a square pyramid of 35 mm sides of base and 60 mm axis length rests on HP on one of its edges of the base. Draw the projections of the pyramid when the axis is inclined to HP at 45 degrees and to VP at 30 degrees. So this is the problem. How to solve this problem using AutoCAD software. So to do that, first we'll go for the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. The command is limits, lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner state 297, 210, and then zoom all. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point and click on the first button of the mouse and take at the rate 297 less than 0 at the rate 210 less than 90 at the rate 297 less than 180 and say close. Then go to zoom extents and zoom 0.66. So the above coordinates what we are giving is the relative polar coordinate system. Now we go for the layer command. So you just click on new, type the layer by name XY, click on new, type the layer by name axis, click on new, type the layer by name locus, click on new, type the layer by name front view, click on new, type the layer by name front view hidden, enter, click on new, type the layer by name top view, click on new, type the layer by name top view hidden. Then you just come down to layer 0, change the line weight of layer 0 as 0.05 and then XY line as 0.13 and then the locus axis line as again 0.05, then the locus line as 0.05 and then the front view will be of 0.5 and again the top view will also be of 0.5 and then front view hidden as 0.3 and the top view hidden as 0.3. Now we will go to line type of top view hidden. You just go to load, click on H hidden, okay. Again you click on load, you go to center because axis you want, so you take center. Again you just go to load and type dash dot because we need to have dash dot which is the locus line. So the top view hidden showed, so you just click on hidden and say okay. And you just click on the front view hidden, you make that also as hidden line type. Then locus continuous, you just click on that, go to dash dot and then you click on the axis line type continuous and click on center and say okay. Now the axis line, click on the color of the axis layer, you make that as magenta. Then you want the front view, make it red, okay. And the front view hidden also as red, okay. And the top view as blue, okay, and the top view hidden should also be equal to blue and say okay and say close. Now we want to draw this. So first we are going to draw the polygon square. You just number of sides, you just go to 4 and take edge and you just click on here and you take this as 35. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this and then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this. Then go to line, draw a horizontal line. So you just click over this and go to layer, make that layer as top view. Now you just go to offset. So what is the offset distance? I want 60. So you just type 60. Select object to offset, you select this and offset to the top side. Then go to line, so you take intersection part of this and take perpendicular. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between this line and also between these two. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this. And then go to int of this. Then you just go to erase this and then break, select this as the first point, take so here you just go to break this axis line here, then you just click on this axis line, go to layer, make this as axis, then you take 10 or 15. So once you do that, you just select on these three and then go to layer, make that layer as front view. So once you do that, go to the line with display and click on. So now the next position is you just copy the initial first position front view and to the next position and rotate it by an angle of 45 degrees. So to do that, so first we'll go to copy, select this position of the first front view and copy this till here. Then go to rotate, take this and take intersection part of this and take the rotation angle as 45 degrees. Then go to move. So previous you select this and then draw this. Then go to line, so you draw a horizontal line here. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. So you just go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this and again go to line, take int of this and draw this. Go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to trim between these two as the cutting edges. Then go to line, you take intersection of this and take intersection of this and take intersection of this. Then go to similarly, you take intersection of this and take int of this and take intersection of this. So once you do that, then you just come down to zoom, then go to break this first point, take int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Now once you do that, so we have so you break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Now you just click over this and go to layer, make that layer as axis layer and take this dimension as 10 now. Once you do that, so you take all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. So accordingly, we are going to drag this. So go to layer, make this as top view. So once you do that, so here as we see the surface near to the observer is visible. So which is the surface which is near to the observer, that is these two. So this is going to be layer top view. Once you do that, so only this line will be the one which will going to be hidden. So front view hidden, sorry, top view hidden. So the distance is 15. So this is how you will be able to get this. Then we have written the go to line, take int of this and draw horizontal line. Similarly, from here you draw the horizontal line. So now we need to give the dimension because we need to find out the beta angle. So to do that, first we'll go for DDIM, then click on modify, go to primary units, make it up to second decimal point. Text, you take the text height as 3, aligned with the dimension line, center becomes above and take the dimension as 3. Then go to symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 3. Then go to lines, take the offset from the origin as 3 and say OK and say close. Now we go to dim and you take int of this and you take intersection point of this now. So that means you are going to have 42.43. Now you just come down to zoom previous. So now we go for line, take nearest point on this and at the rate. So what is the angle? The angle is for 30 degrees. So at the rate you take 100 less than minus 30 degrees. So sorry, line at the rate 100 less than minus at the rate 100 less than minus 30 degrees. So once you do that, then you just go to the height of the axis is 60 mm. So go to circle, take nearest point on this. So at the rate 100 circle, you take the radius as 60. You just go to radius 60. So because the height of the axis is the one which you need to take, then so you just break the circle here and you break the circle here. So go to erase, then go to line, take int of this and you draw a horizontal line. Then go to circle, take center of this and now take center of this, and you take the radius as 42.43. So once you do that, then go to break this circle till here, and you break this circle till here, then you erase this and you erase this. Then you just come down to zoom window, then go to trim, select this and trim this. Then go to copy, select this entire thing, and then go to int of this and take center of this circle. Now you just go to rotate this entire drawing, then go to base point, take int of this, and reference, you take reference, specify, you take int of this, and then take end of this, and you copy this till here. Once you do that, then go to break this line till here, then you just click on this and go to layer, make that layer as locus layer and say 10. So once you do that, so you have the locus line, so you have the beta inclination line here. So once you do that, so now we need to write the front view. So line int, you just draw a line from here, and similarly you draw a line from here, then go to perpendicular to this line, go to fillet between these two. Once you do that, so then go to line, take int of this. So this is the line what I need to project till xy line. So you take these two and project this here. Then go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line. So from here you take perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. Similarly, you just go to line, take int of this, and then go to line, take int of this, and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to line, take int of this, and draw perpendicular to this line. And then you take int of this, and then go to line. So you just go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this, and take intersection point of this, and take int of this, and take int of this. So this is the axis line. So you take intersection of this, and you take intersection of this, and then take int of this. Then go to line, take int of this, and take intersection of this. Then go to break this line till first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Now once you do that, so you take all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible, and also this base is also visible here. So you just click on this and you click on this. So since two base edges are visible, so obviously third edge is also visible. You make it as front view, and then you just click on this line, and you just go to layer, make that layer as axis layer, and you take this as 10 mm. So similarly, you just click on this and go to layer, make this layer as front view hidden. So you just take 10 mm, or you make it as 20. So once you do that, so this is how you will be able to create this drawing. You just click on this and you click on this and click on this and go to layer and make that layer as, change that layer as XY. So you just come down to break this line till here, and you break this line till here. Now just go to zoom window. Now you just come down to DDIM, then go to modify. So your primary units, make it 0 precision. Say OK and say close. Now we go for dim and take intersection point of this and take int of this now. So you will be having 35 mm square, and then go to int of this and take int of this. So here you are going to get it as 60. Then go to angular, select between these two. So you're going to get it as 45 degree. Then go to angular, select between this line and this horizontal line. So you get 30. Then angular, select between this line and this line. So here You go to text, give space and enter. So you're going to place it wherever you want. Then go to dim TED. Extended dimension, you take this and you place it 45 degree here, and you take 30 degree and you bring it here. So this is how you will be able to place this. Now you just go to the text. So you take the height as 3 and you mark this as capital X, and you mark this as capital Y, and you mark this as VP, and this as HP, and here this as small a, B, C, D and O, and here it is O1 in bracket. So you take O dash, this as A dash, and this as B dash, and this as C dash in bracket, and this as O1 dash, and then this as D dash now in bracket. So once you do that, then just go to move, switch off the ortho mode, move this Y, and you move this X, and you move this VP, and you move this HP. So you move this A, and you move this D, here you move this O, and then O1, and then B, and then C, then A dash, similarly D dash, similarly it is O1 dash, here it is B dash, here it is C dash, and then O dash. So just click on all these points. Next, go to layer, make that layer as front view, then you just click on this D, here C, P, A, then go to layer, make that layer as top view. Now you just go to copy, so copy this O dash here, and then A dash, and from here D dash, and here it is O1 dash, and here it is B dash, and here it is C dash, and then here it is O, and then O1, and then here it is A, here it is B, here it is C, here it is D, then copy, you take O, then you take O1, here it is A, here it is B, here it is C, here it is D, then go to D text. So here you mark this as O dash, and this as A dash, and this as D dash, and then this as B dash, sorry, so this as D dash, so this as B dash, and this as C dash, and this as O1 dash. Now you just come down to move, select this O dash, and then you bring it A dash, so this point will be D dash, and this point is O1 dash, and this point is B dash, and this point as C dash. So you just select these points, A dash and D dash and O1 dash, then go to layer, make that layer as front view. So this is how you'll be able to create the drawing, and then go to M text. So you just click on this and then go to formatting, go to symbol, just come down to symbol, and you mark it as small letter B, then you're going to get beta. So you just mark this and move it. So this is how you will be able to create this drawing by using AutoCAD software. So this will going to be the final solution. Thank you.